flash back here in one piece, so pay attention.
In order for us to retrieve the flash from the scope...
Did you all check for contamination? Tell me you did.
I suspect Brainiac's engineering is form over function. I look forward to testing my hypothesis.
Let's try something new. Revising firing patterns.
We can repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient.
Credit where it's due. Your Earth armies invented these guns. I feel I perfected them, though.
Open that thing up!
Stay mobile! Watch out for that wall of death!
Battlefield evolution. Let's all welcome our new bomber.
Good enough to throw at the big gun! Aiming for 10 shots!
Clear, Boomerang. Got your target.
Grenade for free.
This is kind of my deal.
That amount of damage wouldn't even stop you. A plasma beam should bring a little more order to your chaos. Orient yourself quickly, my new destroyer, and do what you do best.
No targets. Go!
Oh, Task Force X. I've run a refresh on the firing pattern. Evolution complete. You four now have a new bomber to contend with.
Here, Terminus debris ready for assembly. And throw it!
freshly
Weak
spawned
bit on the
spawner.
guns open.
Gather our forces and I wouldn't want the fight to be too lopsided. This keeps it engaging.
Jet from above. Move.
Here, ladies and gents.
Proximity mines in them. Proximity.
Switching targets. Active explosive. There is no refuge.
Looks like a new bomber has hatched. Kill Task Force X for me.
We can repurpose their own remains against them. So efficient.
From downtown.
Unleash the artillery and watch the Earthlings run.
Bad news. The cannon.
Very efficient, Task Force X.
Yes, excellent work. Now, if you could all move along to your next objective with real pauses, that would be excellent. Waiting for point fire.
Your defenses are fleeting, Task Force X, yet my forces grow stronger by the second. Something to consider.
Combining forces.
Never been much of a gambler myself. Except in life.
Providing support fire.
After a comprehensive study of the gun's behavior, I would recommend near constant movement. Best of luck.
Apologies, Task Force X. I seem to have unleashed aerial mines in your location. Stand still.
Massive trace is right for the taking. So take it.
It worked on your Justice League.
Joker is the priority threat.
Top floor hunting supplies.
Zero knot freeze.
Updating fire pattern on the weapon. Let Task Force X tangle with that.
Laser blast imminent. Prognosis bad.
It's got plenty of aliens, son. Better lob 'em at that gun. Cannon's showing us its weak spot. Shoot it.
Reprioritizing target.
Here. Terminus debris ready for sampling. And throwing.
Gonna slam dunk. Targeted.
The artillery should keep you subdued.
Taking on range. Looks like rain.
All right. Got enough to throw at the big gun.
No targets. Go. Target identified. Free.
Weak spot's wide open. you bloody big bastard!
Withdraw! Compromise from above!
Don't get squeamish on me now! Grab those alien toes!
Let's change up the variables. A new firing pattern for Task Force X.
Cannon volley overhead! Watch out! A death ray? Really? Come on!
Evolution complete. You four now have a new bomber to contend with.
Keep away from the mines!
They won't be coming back, Boomerang!
Got plenty of alien chunks. Better lob them at that gun!
Targeting dead shot!
All local units, prevent them from damaging the weapon. My freshly spawned bomber. Gather our forces and eliminate those Earthlings.
Hack just lit up the Terminat chunk. Let's get him!
All right! Got enough to throw at the big gun.
Freedom depleted!
That's all for you!
Artillery strike dropping!
Got plenty of alien chunks. Better lob them at that gun!
Evolution complete. You four now have a new bomber to contend with. Finally as fast as your mouth, Harkness. You'll trip up soon enough.
Switching targets! That thing's gonna hit us with everything it's got!
That amount of damage.
Well, look who's...
More enemies on the approach!
Aiming for 10 shots! Rays don't mean a thing. Put out the bam!
Assessing a new target!
Think fast!
Up high, putting them down low.
Bring me the Flash. Kill Brainiac, but bring me the Flash.
He may be somewhat disoriented when you find him, so handle him with care.
You heard the doctor. With care.
To die among the ashes of an Earth not your own. In a way, it must be aspirational for you.
to the metal.
Here to reclaim your sworn enemy, the Flash? How touching. I'll be more than happy to share my research with you. In fact, I've made a breakthrough. As you can see, I am now a league of my own. Calculators out, and pencils ready, Task Force X.
Hey, Luther, how do we do this? Decoupling? Kryptonite? Kryptonite decoupling?
What are you? Ah, I understand now. Let's see. Both iterations have been susceptible to bullets previously. Try that.
So just counter him where it hurts. All right, good enough for me.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them.
Oh, freezing my goodness off here!
Aiming for death shot.
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. Don't worry, I'll have this done in a language bleed through.
Freezing my target.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios. Let's consider the other side of the equation now. Even I make room for the more useful classics. Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. Enough of a challenge to break a sweat. What more could I possibly ask of you? Ah yes, I can see the variables much more clearly now. This occurs naturally on your Earths. Who comes up with these?
I found an angle for trading. Never miss the score.
Force, heat, mass. Simple arithmetic, but effective. Not even the fundamentals will stick with you. I'll break you down into something even simpler and much smaller. Give these a moment. The end result may shock you. A different placement this time to optimize the throughput. Yes. I tried to research this move of the Kryptonians. You Earthlings are disgusting. I made changes.
Focusing on a new target.
Dead Eye Digger strikes again.
Let's share my umbrella.
Oh, going nowhere fast!
Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. I modified this Kryptonian thunderclap. Feedback is greatly appreciated.
Current target. Joker.
I admit, I did borrow some inspiration from Freeze on the rapid cooling ratios.
From downtown.
A chilling round of applause for our would-be heroes. You Earthlings have superstitions about cold winds, correct? I suggest heeding them. A little quick preparation first. Extreme decreases in temperature can result in loss of limb and death. I do hope you're prepared. All plans must be capable of weathering setbacks, especially such frustratingly tenacious ones as you. One should always try to begin with proven theory. Despite how distressingly ill-prepared you always are, this distraction is useful.
Time for my favorite chemical reaction.
Always good to get out and move around. The cold does metaphorically get to one. And yet you foolishly persist. For days on end. Mind-bendingly incomprehensible. You might think wind would be less combustible. And yet... a perfect opportunity to introduce a new element. I've allowed you to continue more than long enough. This little diversion ends now. Let these cool a bit before you barrel into them. You're obdurate in right. Once more, and I will finally be rid of you, nuisances. My projections predicted something akin to this. I never intended to experience it. But ultimately, what have you achieved? This data is beginning to give diminishing returns.
Oh, wow. Not really used to getting winded. Hey, shouldn't you all be in jail?
I've adjusted the phasing array so they can choose the terms and conditions of their own suicide missions. Godspeed, Task Force X.
Finally! Gear worthy of my bloody immense talents. How's it work?
The hell are you idiots doing? Get the Flash into stasis and get back to work.
Wish you were always that fun, Flasher. We'll make a sidekick out of you yet.